Hey, welcome back. And we're about to go hard right now. A lot of people are not gonna like this message, but I'm gonna tell you right now. This is for some of you women or some of you girls that date these dudes and you try to put them out and kick them out of your house, right? Or kick them out of your apartment. If you dating a dude and in the very beginning of a relationship, if you knew how he was, if you knew he didn't have no job, you can't get mad because he ain't got no job and you've been taking care of him all this time. And then he ain't gonna get no job. But if he's home taking care of your children while you go to work or something like that, that's a job. You do understand that. If he's cleaning your house up, if he's cleaning your apartment, if he's taking out the trash, that's still a job. Because you brought him in there. You moved him in. It was your choice to move him in, right? You moved the dudes in. You moved him in. So if he's smoking Zaza or whatever it is he's smoking, you can't get mad because he don't stop smoking. Guess what? Smoking costs money. So what does that mean? If he's inside your household, his income's got to go towards that Zaza if he needs it, or you got to pay for some to keep him there. You can't get mad at all that. And if you already knew that he had many girlfriends before you started dating him, you already knew he had many girlfriends, right? And now you're trying to change it. You're trying to get mad because he keep dating different girls. You can't stop him from dating other girls. You can't stop him from going looking at other girls because you already knew how he was when you first met him. You can't change somebody. And I'm telling you, the little games, the little sex games and all that stuff are not going to work to keep this dude tied down and make him do what you want him to do. What's going to happen is if he's leaving with you and you try to be all overbearing because you already knew how he was. You already knew how to what. And sometimes girls and sometimes women try to go after dudes that other women to make the other woman mad and stuff like that. But guess what? You bring home a problem because obviously if that man is giving her a problem, he's going to give you a problem. But really not a problem because you chose to play this game. If you're playing games with men, you should expect to get burned every time. You're going to get burnt every time. And you got to be careful because some of these women out here know how to fight. Some of these women know how to get revenge. And they're very calculating. They're very calculating in what they do. So you got to be careful of that too. But this is back to the men. Look, girls, if you know that he's smoking before you date him or while you're dating him, he's not going to stop. If you know he's dating other girls, you know he's not going to stop. If you already know this, there's no use in getting mad, throwing tantrums, then put him out. Stop putting dudes out that you already know. What you put him out for? What you put him out for? You're getting frustrated for something that you already knew. You already knew you're not going to change this dude. So you got to make that decision before you even bring him in your house. Because once he's in your house, it's going to cause all kinds of mischief. You can't change the dude overnight. You can't. He's not going to change. He's not going to change. You got to change your way of thinking. And you got to change or either do better or whatever. But most of the time, dudes are chilling. And sometimes you blame him for stuff he don't do. Because you're paranoid for stuff that he used to do. So if you bring him in knowing his past, don't bring up his past every day. You already knew that. You hear me? That would stop a lot of this domestic violence.